JSC. So we are not just saying that the challenge is at the judiciary, where there's challenge of accountability. Even JSC itself has challenges of accountability, and they have been slow in processing complaints that have come before them. Even the ones that don't have any obstruction, they've been slow in processing those complaints. So we are going to keep engaging them so that there's tangible outcome, both on issues of corruption. Sometimes it's not corruption, it's just misconduct or low performance, poor performance by some judicial officers or judges. And also there's positive feedback. Like now, the judiciary leadership and JSC have announced that they're going to start releasing every quarter performance, individual performance kind of like reports on each judge. This is amazing. As LSK, we support. This is positive. So when they do a good thing, we support. We work with them. And when we get those performance measures, what is our job? Our job is not just to condemn, is to help the people in the judiciary to perform better and better. Over the last few years, there's been a lot of complaints about budget in the judiciary, about number of judges and JOs. And LSK has been very much at the forefront in echoing the judges and the judiciary's concerns. What has happened is over the last 3 years or so, the budget of the judiciary has doubled. The number of judges and JOs that have been appointed has increased. So we are saying, can we now get the dividend as a people of Kenya, the justice dividend from this thing that is happening? And when we find the justice dividend is not being attained, then we have a right to blow the whistle. That's what we are doing.
I mean, briefly, because time is not on our side, one would ask the question, while we look at LSK now and the judiciary going head-to-head, there is also Kenyans as well who tomorrow will be having a difficult time. How can Kenyans as well plug into this conversation so that it's a wholesome conversation that no one is left behind?
Yeah, would like Kenyans also, through their lawyers, when they find they have specific concrete concerns with some of the things that have been happening in the judiciary, to also engage, because this is something we are doing for the benefit of the public. How can the public engage? There are various mechanisms. One, there are existing mechanisms within the judiciary and the Judicial Service Commission, where there is a clear evidence of misconduct. You can go to the Judicial Service Commission. In other cases, maybe performance issues, you go to the Judiciary Ombudsman or the Judiciary Accountability Structures. At every court station, there's a head of station, etc. You can do that. Number two, you can raise a complaint with the lawyer who is representing you, if you have any lawyer representing you. Number three, there are a few other agencies that you can use, including the Law Society of Kenya. You can approach us directly. Sometimes you can approach EACC if it is an allegation of corruption, and so on. So what we are trying to say is we want the public to walk along with us, because what we are doing as lawyers is for the sake of the public. And I also would like to say that it should not appear as if it's a confrontation between the bar and the bench. I know externally it may appear that way, but very many members of the bench actually support LSK's effort in fighting and rooting out corruption and inefficiency. The judges and JOs who are working hard and well are also very discouraged when they see what is happening by their side. They are very much happy, several of them, with what we are doing. So it's not like a confrontation of two institutions. It's just two different ways of achieving the same objective of judicial accountability. And that's why we are appealing to the judges and JOs. We are telling them, work with us. When we come to the court tomorrow and we say that we are not proceeding with matters, please respect that approach of LSK, because it is job we are doing to build the judiciary as an institution.